Hey guys, so it's summertime and I'm sure that a lot of you are planning to go to the beach, or you already have, and along the way you've probably collected some of these little pieces of barnacle coral. To be honest, the first time I found some, I wondered what was this plastic pink stuff. I didn't realize, because I found in just little pieces. But anyhow, you can take these and make some really beautiful pieces of artwork. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today, how easy it is to do. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so what you're going to need are your pieces of barnacle coral. And I'm sorry about my voice, guys. I've been sick and my throat's pretty raw, so I know I sound like a dude, but nothing I can do about that. Anyway, you've got your pieces of barnacle coral. You'll need some rubber bands, some E6000 or whatever is your favorite glue. For this project, I like the E6000 because it holds it fairly quickly, but we still have the rubber bands. And then if you want, these pieces are dirty. I haven't washed them yet, but this is a fossilized seashell. These are some beach rocks, and these make nice bases to put your coral on, but that's up to you. So this is the way I make it. I take one piece, and then it's kind of like putting together a puzzle. You'll find something else that will fit. You know, just find two pieces, and they don't have to fit perfectly. You see how there's a gap in there? They just have to fit close enough that the glue will hold them together. So let me find a piece I like. How about this piece? So you'll just take your piece, put a good amount of glue inside, stick the two pieces together, and then we're going to put a rubber band on to hold them. It'll take about 5 minutes or so for it to stiffen up. So put it aside, make another one, and so you don't have to watch all of that. And usually once I rubber band them, I put them on a piece of wax paper in case the glue drips. Oh, also another thing to show you at this point is, you see how it got the shiny glue in there? You can take your toothpick and scrape off that excess. Because you want it to look as natural as possible. But I will tell you, with the E6000, you can leave that glue and not worry about it, because you may end up coming back and putting another piece in there that'll cover it. But also, after it dries, you can pick it off with the toothpick. So I have a bunch of pieces that I've already glued together. And what you do, just unrubber band them and then glue them together. The same principle, you just go along and see which ones will fit together and look nice for the effect that you're looking for. Whoops, you don't want that to happen. But you see what I mean? And coral, it grows all kind of crazy like, so it doesn't matter. They don't have to be perfect. Anyway, you put 2 or 3 together, keep adding until you get a big chunk like this. Now this one I put on a rock that has all these seashells embedded in it. I added a few little baby conch shells. Actually, that's not what they're called, but I can't think of it right now. Added a few of those, but you don't have to. You could be creative, put them on a bottle, put them on a jar. I took these tiny ones, glued a bunch of tiny ones together, and I put them on a little box for a wedding ring box, which is, it's just a little round foam piece cut in half and stuck down in there. The little wooden box I got at the $1.25 tree, and then I painted it white, took the hinges and everything off, painted it white, then glazed, painted it, my spray glaze, and then glued my little piece on top. This is a part of a coconut shell I found on the beach. Wait, Jeffrey, he's ringing the bell to go out. This was a piece of a coconut shell, and I dried it out good, and then I've started, this one's not complete, I want to really fill it up. Hang on, I've got to let him out. Okay, so those are two ways you can do them. Here's, I already showed you that one. Here's this one. I'm not finished with this one, and I'm not sure I'm in love with it, but you know I love colors, so I took a couple clumps and I sprayed them gray, some pink, some baby blue, and I'm thinking about, of course, you know me, the Krylon glossy paint, they should sponsor me because I use it for everything, but I want to spray them really glossy and then put them on this giant shell encrusted rock. Even turned over this way where some of those shells will show. That's more of a artsy fartsy piece than a, you know, it's not the realistic, although it is real coral. These are actually called barnacle corals, and you may need to check where you live. Where I live, I checked with the game warden, not here where I live now because I live in the country now, but when I was living on the beach, I checked to make sure it's fine to collect these on the beach, and he said yes, you just don't want to collect live, like from an actual coral bed, but wouldn't be a coral bed because it's barnacle coral. They get on the turtles, they get on pilings, they get on pieces of wood, they get on everything. But you can find them on the beach when the tide goes out and it's left all these pieces on the beach. But there are a lot of people that collect them, so you got to kind of get there early. But anyway, that's what I have for you today. I just, wait, let me show you one more thing. While you're at the beach and you're collecting up your coral, you can also collect up pieces of driftwood. And here's another driftwood project. Now this one I made, this birdhouse was from the $1.25 tree. I think it was like $5.99. And then I just, it already has this little rope hanger on it. Or no, I stapled that on there, that's right. But I just took the E6000, glued the pieces of driftwood all along it, on every side. You just find the little pieces or break them to make them fit. And there you have a nice little gift for a bird watcher. So that's what you can do with your ocean finds. Have a good day and see you next Tuesday. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.